and worked very well.
I reckon that's
Joe just getting his gates there.
alligators.
All these gates must be left as they were found, otherwise it was a loss of points.
Stuff underneath it. I'll probably have to put long. Click the scorecards. Actually, you can do that. Yes,
Next, a nice cooperative leader, but just needs to go just a little further. That's very good. Certainly Pat doesn't have any reservation about whipping up over the backs. Handy nice deep path there, just to spur those last two along and get them into the truck now. Get them to back out. Look at that, that's a good leader. Just again, really well done. And pretty well avoided any jam up there. Very well done. Pat just turned around and had a look at Joe. Did a wag of the tail. That was okay, boss. Yes.
It's a good day out.
Now all that remains for Joe is put away. Hopefully he can keep the sheep reasonably settled.
Come on.
Now again, Joe has to walk up there without disturbing the sheep himself and open that gate, put the sheep away. So far, so good. Okay. Joe closes his gate, changes the gate, and that's time. That was pretty good round for Joe and the package. Our next competitor is Sharon Barry with Andron Cliche. Now Joe scored the first round all up. The combined score of the two rounds was 179.
And you didn't trial anywhere else?
Nice easy relaxed cast.
What you're saying is you need to get married.
Yeah. I need a secretary. I send you emails.
Yeah, I know you do.
I remind you.
I had nothing against UK, but I don't even read them.
You ignore it.
I'm not against you.
Oh,
Totally my own doing.
You get the...
I use it.
here. Play here. Play here. Play here. Play here. Play here. Place it. Place it.
So far so good, that was nice smooth run. Sharon and Cliche, obviously very experienced at trials, and also Sharon and her golfers do lots of shot work on a daily basis where she works. Cliche too represented here in this final as well by her son. Go get it through. So not only has she proved to be a good work dog and successful at trials, but she's also picking up generation.
Cliche, sit down. Cliche, come up here to me. Here to me. Here, come here. Cliche, come here. Cliche, come here to me. Cliche, come here to me. Cliche, come here to me. Come here. Here, Cliche.
Unfortunately, that's the there.
Cliche, sit down. Sit.
Fixing the gate, she'll move up to. She's finished this, she'll move up to open the gate into the panic section. Cliche, just sitting there, calmly and kindly. Well trained, very experienced dog. They come out nicely, not very calmly, so looking with these sheep throughout the trials to keep them moving, but also keep them calm. Doing both is pretty rather challenging times.
Yes.
Sharon doesn't really want them to get to the gate before she gets it open, so now that she's right, now they can go in. Cliche is standing nicely there, head erect, watching the sheep go in. Up to the gate. Now we'll see if she can get a leader. So you're watching the 2018 Crop Race Victorian Yard Dog Championships at Casterton, being run in conjunction with the Casterton Show, its 150th anniversary. We've got a leader and a follower and more. And these sheep only just begin this race, so inevitably there is some race work. Not easily achieved, so the dog must be given some good yard work.
Stop it. Stop.
Bring the dog up in order to unload the race, which is done smoothly. Now for the tuck section. Now hopefully when after Sharon opens the gate, Cliche might be able to whip back past these sheep and cause a flow up that ramp into the truck. We've got a fair few backsides there at the moment, so let's hope she can get past one and encourage them to turn around and leave, but hasn't quite happened yet. So that opportunity's passed, so now she'll have to work her sheep around and hopefully get one up. Still got the wrong end of the sheep at the base of the ramp. There's one here that might be the trick. Yes. Very reluctant leader. Probably the wrong one to have it. That one's come out now. She can perhaps find one that's happier to go up that ramp. It's proving a little bit tricky here. And unfortunately, Cliche has obviously become frustrated. And she said, you'll go or else, and Sharon's been disqualified. So that's unfortunate for Sharon, but yeah, the sheep weren't going, so Cliche said you'd better go. The next competitor is North Groves Cruise. Sheep up, hopefully steer them down calmly.
Well, we've had the milk today, but it's almost your muscles up. Not fine.
Unfortunately, we've had that breakaway there, but hopefully now it will learn its lesson and maybe it won't try it again. Let's wait these sheep to go mad. There it goes. Past the line of gap. Now, Travis Scott comes from Gippsland. Cruz has had quite a bit of success in her recent trials. Was pre-qualified for this championship. Travis owns Scott does contracting business where he spends the majority of his working life handling livestock. A lot of practical work on the job.
Get off!
Of course that's something that's been overlooked because that's what they have to do on a daily basis, otherwise Travis earns less money. So he's very reliant on his dogs for his income. got to
2 or 3 goes.
persuade that she can just come a little bit off that gate, but not too far.
Should be a good carry. Yeah.
Well, obviously, the dogs must be pretty frustrated.
Yeah.
Sheep don't like the dogs. Dogs don't like the sheep.
So far so good. Yes, there's a leader looking for the open gate, and in it goes. Now find that elusive leader, stop him from springing there in the other here. This hasn't quite come very far up that race, so it might need just a little bit extra persuasion. There we go. Send a few more in behind them, hopefully.
Stop.
Fortunately, one has turned around and come back up. They have been quite stubborn and then quite zippy when they want to be. Travis will be glad he's got that gate shut behind them. Sort of Cruz looks like she might be a little bit stuck there in the back, trying to come up to Travis. That's right, no, she's okay. You can see she really enjoys the work. The tail's wagging. She's really happy dog. Cleared that gate. Now, hopefully she'll remain there calmly while he opens the gate into rapidly. Like most dogs that are used to work, once that chain rattles, they usually want to be off to get the sheep.
Stop. Cruz.
She's quite enough build-up dog for that job. Not too heavy and very agile. Keep going, sheep. Yes. Very good. Now Travis can take up another position, which he has to hold until that truck is unloaded. It's quite a bit of stockmanship. It's the secret to winning these trials. It's a bit touchy there because the dogs will back, and sometimes it's so much better if you don't have to ask them to back when they're going down there, just in case one jumps out over the dog and jumps out of the race or ramp. And it's very easily done with these sheep. Okay, so let's go out here, open the gate, now for the put away, and hopefully that goes smoothly. Cruz goes out nicely, just coming in very carefully, push those sheep off that line between Travis and where the chain is, the end of that gate. Ideally Travis should, once he commences walking, has to keep walking, go over, unlike then change, then cruise around. And that's the end of Travis's rub with Rouseabout Cruise. Next we have Rick Hocking with
He dropped his hand on a ring.
Scott to him. That will indicate when he's got the maximum harm.
Okay, so our next competitor is Rex Hopkins with Washington. Rex and his wife Kay are stalwarts of the South Australian Yard Dog Association and are well known for their contributions to yard trialling over many years in South Australia through the Lucendale Trial, which is held just near where they live at Avenue in the south of South Australia. See has a bit of an effect on his sheep. He's a fair bit of presence, and sheep actually can get quite, these types of sheep can get quite stirry for a dog with presence. You can see they just really do want to get away from Tom, which is good in many situations but can be quite tricky in trials. And also Tom is an older, experienced male dog. Sometimes, no matter how professional and good the handler is, these dogs, they know their job and they can get on with it quite often. Sit down! That he has walking there, he can do anything ongoing with the gap on. Fantastic attributes to have on a property. It makes yard work in particular so much easier because the dog doesn't have to run around and exert itself. Therefore, it can work longer and more effectively. You can't really see presence In the dogs, you can just see the result of sleeping. Tom wants to keep much wider. Some of the other dogs, Rex is aware of that.
Yeah.
You can see those sheep looking at him, looking for a way out already. Heads high. Where's the gate? They're saying, where's the gate? And Rex has to get the gate.
Yeah. Although she hasn't. They're not thinking they did bring it back.
Nice little bit of cover there from Tom. Again, but with leisure, come up, but they just don't want to be in there with him. Just unfortunately, the little message there, you see that these sheep are, because Tom's had to come into much closer contact with them, they're starting to hit the panic button a bit. They've just been quite difficult there in that section. Now he's got them. Tom in and shut the gate. Again, one that doesn't want to be part of it just turned around. Two turns around now. Head's on the wrong end, but here we are, we've turned one back. All these sheep wanting to go at once. Rick's just trying to allow them time to relax a bit and just stream onto that truck without Tom having to do too much. That's good. Now Rex takes up his position again, rear of the truck, and I'll unload the sheep.
No, I was leaning. I'm not actually.
to commence the put away section, coming out nicely, looking for the gates. Drip them across there to the left and hopefully they'll settle long enough for Rex to get to that gate and open it. You can see Tom working in quite an upright fashion, with his head high.
Tom, come here. Now sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit down.
That's nice. He just moved away a little there and around them and just put them out the gate nicely. That's Rex Hocking and Washpool Tom. Our next competitor is Ben Getty with Scoyo Kapontum, who had a combined round 2 total of 169 points.
Robin? What are you doing? Down. 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 Off. Off. Come off. Come off. Come off. Gary. 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 Stop.
Okay, next we have, well now we have Ben Getty with Scoyo Kapontum.
Get off and sit down.
Got
Down. Sit. 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 Get off.
into the forcing the idea prior to the drum call.
Stop there, mate. Stop there. Stop there. Stop there, mate. Stop there. Gary. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go around. Come. Come to me. Come on. Stop. Go back. Get off and sit down. Stop there. Come to me. Come to me.
So now Pondus has got their sheet nicely held here. Things want them just slightly further away from that gate before he attempts to open it.
Stop.
Unfortunately, the problem there gate, and Vin will come up to do this fencing race. Now in these trials, the ideal run is the smoothest run through the course with hopefully least effort, and anything that differs from that causes a lot of loss of points. As well as the dog's work, there's good work and bad work. Again, for these more powerful males with presence, it's quite difficult on this type of sheep to move them without bouncing a few around. And here again, asking the dog to just steady. There we are. Got them in, shut the gate. Now Pontus has to come up and unload this race.
Stop. Go up, stop, and we hold.
I've got a bit of a flow here. Sometimes that bar back there influences the leader without the dog having to run the risk of the sheep jumping over the top of it in that ramp. They're on. Nice blow. Off. Been Eddie from Dundonald in Victoria. Again, a very experienced handler. And the second generation of breeding the fine Scorioka dogs.
Do you want a chair, Nikki?
Between Vin and his father John, they would have bred several thousand dogs used throughout Australia and in most countries of the world where sheep are worked.
Stop, come on. Come on. Pontus. Come on. Get off.
Just got to clear that line to the gate, which he's done now.
Stop. Stop. Here. Here's your Pontus. Here, mate.
Been very well aware that Pontus wants to keep the job going. Which he's done. And the sheep are through the gate. And the gate is latched. That's the end of the trial. High score coming into this trial now. Joe, very experienced competitor. So better help his son. This is one of his younger dogs, Go Get a Clue, whose mother was for run here earlier in this final. his father, Go Get a Brew, of course, was Australian Guard Dog champion. Now, so far, the scores, the total scores over the 3 rounds are Joe Spicer will Go Get a Package, 269.
Get off, mate.
Sharon
Stay
Barry
off.
with Cliche, still
Stay
170.5.
off, stay off.
Travis Scott with Cruz, 180.5.
Left. Sit. Right.
Rex Hoffman with Washpool Tom,
Come right.
256.
Sit. Come right. Quick push. Sit. Come right.
And Finn Getty with
Left.
Scoria Pontus,
Right. Left. Right. Come right. Sit. Left. Sit. Come
245.
right. Sit. Get out. Sit. Right.
Sorry, that should be 254.5.
Push. Sit. Push. Sit. Push. Get off. Left. Get off him. Come right. Sit.
Now you can see
Come right.
just the
Left.
part of either
Come right. Left. Sit. Come right. Sit. Left. Sit. Come right. Sit. Left. Sit. Sit.
Remember
Forward.
the
Now push.
end of the
Sit.
ship is the
Now push.
hunting.
Sit. Left. Sit.
Sheep will,
Left.
if it does, face the dog,
Come right.
rather than turn tail on the dog.
Yep.
Okay. Goes into clear gate. It's there nicely. Joe will go up to prepare with the guard. Clue was a pre-qualified dog for this final,
Sit.
but as I said, he's coming to the final.
Chloe, come here. Sit.
The high
Back.
score,
Sit.
now again, they all want to come at once. With the potential again to in Sarah Jones of Iona for the use of their very fine young ewes. Some of these types of sheep made over $300 ewes last week at their ewe sales. So, very valuable commodity. Include setting these sheep up again off that gate. Joe can get across there to open it before any of the sheep run either away or too close to the gate. Alright, got them, I assume, there now. Again, for this tricky little session of getting a leader. See how Clue goes. Crash there. That's a nice, very quick whip up, back, down. Trying to use that bit of bark again just to encourage that where it's very tricky. That sheep only has to form a little bit of a spring in itself. Not ideal. And Joe just asking if he had to bring the dog up because he wouldn't want to disturb that sheep any further, and luckily it's gone through and remained on the ground, which is great. Clue, nice to get him both up there with that little bit of bark in behind us. Now, Joe just trying to pick where there's one that's likely to have its head in the right place to lead to go right. Well done. Clue back in that nice. Well done. They've struck and clear of the base of the round. So he can move it, shut his gate and get ready, hopefully, for the put away. The next person to go will be Travis Scott with Hilton's pin.
Sit, get off! Good. Sit, sit. No, no.
There we go. Flat. That's the end of Joe's trial. So the next local property who supplied all the sheep for all sections of this trial.
You all right, Trav? Wait, this. Hang on a sec. Stop the clock, please. Sorry, Trav, the sheep there is lying his luggage. Yeah. Pull that sheep out, guys.
Start again?
Yeah, it's lying sheep. No worries. Oh, yeah. Lying sheep in here, mate.
Now, the judges have just asked to call a pause here. One of these sheep is lame, and in the interest. Alright, there goes the bell, and off goes Ted. Again, we've got Travis Scott here from the gift sack, working with him. Started off with Peter Mead, down here, south of Casterton, down in Terrain, and I taught him in a field trial a while ago, and he performed very well. He's a very capable dog. Travis has had him for quite a while and been successful with him, and then he went back to Peter recently to work, and Travis only picked him up on Thursday, so it's quite a credit to Travis and the dog that he's managed to make this final. Fortunately, he's got a bit of a feral one there that wanted to take off the home, but now it's been persuaded that that isn't a good idea. Quite often that's not a bad thing, because then it might be more keen to lead the mob and not challenge the dog.
Stop, 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 back, stop, over, stop. Back, stop, stop. Back. Stop. Stop. Back. Stop.
Right now,
Stop.
I'm
Over.
just getting these, and then you can see once again the type of buyer Pina has here, these sheep. Just want to have a bit of a look at him. Not quite sure whether it's good idea to turn their heads away, but now he's got them going. He's just lovely calm, just standing up there again, head high, very agile, athletic field of dog, knees fellow. You'll have to think he'll be pretty good on a long day's work. Very nice flow. Oh, there's one that wants to do it the hard way.
Probably his, yeah.
Stop, stop. Stop, stop. Me, stop. Me.
Okay, that's nicely gone in there, Castellano's gate. See, Pin has a lovely attitude to his sheep. When they run, he just takes the pressure off and stands there with his head high, lets them go, calm as you like, and then he's waiting to be commanded to go, and off he goes. He's eager and agile. Got a nice leader there with not a lot of bother, and he's the whole deal because he's got that bark there, a good toe of bark, and very fast backing him down under. And again, nicely up there to flow. Just following up calmly again, whips around, he knows what to do. Stand there watching Travis. Come on, boss, get the gates. Waiting for that command. Now go hold his backside yet again. Over there, see if we can turn a few around and persuade them to go up this ramp. Got one looking, but he's a lead there. He's made it into a leader, whether it likes it or not. Again, beautiful, quick backing underneath. Bit of handy bark that pushes them up there without them having to be stirred up too much. That's well done. We certainly had no trouble getting one to lead down the round, just get the others to follow without stacking up. And again, showing his versatility with that easy bark when asked. You can see he watches the sheep, he watches Travis, What do you want, boss? Very eager to please. Pin is really proof that a good dog works well for more than one person. The thing that he's just gotten back on Thursday and here Sunday. Didn't think he's had a sheep to go back through that same gate. We'll do it again, boss. That was such fun the first time.
Ali, you've got kids' shoes here, you know. Are these your chairs?
Well done to Travis Scott, working Tilton Pin. The next competitor will be Rex Hocking with Washpool Turbo. His round 2 total was 182. To be followed by Travis Scott again with Broken River Kev on 177.5. So far, our combined overall scores are Go Get a Package, or Joe's Spice with Go Get a Package, 269. Sharon Barry with Admiral Cliche, 170.5. Travis Scott with Roundabout Cruise, 180.5. Rex Hocking Washpool Tom, 256. Vin Getty Scorioka Pontus, 254.5. Joe Spicer Go Get a Cruise, 271.5. And we just await Pin's score. Now again we have Rex Hocking with Washpool Turbo.
I meant to ask
Then Rex,
does she
South
just
Australian representative
picture,
here,
or does she want the
Miss
whole
Victorian Yard Dog Championship for 2018.
That's what I thought, if I could cut the picture out. Oh, anyway, no worries. Good, catch you next time. Okay, see ya.
Going alright for an offer.
Turbo, come here, Turbo. Stay there, Turb, stay. Stay there. Turb here, Turbo. Sit down. Sit. Turbo. Come back. Down there. Down. Sit. Turbo, down. Stay there. Turbo, down. Stay there.
So now Rex, here with Washpool
Stay
Turbo.
there. Turbo, stay.
Turbo yet again is one of his alpha males.
Turbo here.
Okay, so we've held his chin.
Sit down.
Now, a total of 271.5.
Sit down.
At this point,
Sit down.
we have
Turbo, come up here. Here, Turbo, here. Turbo, here. Now sit down.
Better.
Down, sit. Down, come on, sit down. Turbo, sit down. Down. Sit down. Turbo here, turbo. Sit down. Sit down.
Right now, Rick walking off here. Take the sheep calm. This guy on it forward. The sheep get to it. Do that now. Around the rest of the gate. To the boat. Rick's just trying to keep hold on Turbo. Again, an experienced older male dog, a little bit of a handful. Now to come up and unpack this bag.
Turbo, come up here. Turbo, here, turn. Back.
Got that quite nicely without upsetting the sheep too unduly. Quite a big job, Turbo, so a lot of room for him in there alongside the sheep which are in outstanding condition. Now, I've got a couple facing the right direction, so let's just see what we can do there. Book that we all went in once again. There we are. Back that nicely. Up and back. Oh no! Just about lost it, but thank goodness Rex didn't. That'd be very disappointing this far into the row. Of course, the sheep that jumps out means disqualification. Certainly none of these competitors would be wanting that to happen at this point. Trying to sway that 1-2 lead. Of course, Turbo's back here where he can't really influence that sheep terribly well, so he's gone up and back, and just that's been just enough to loosen those sheep behind him. Gone down the ramp. Now, Rex will be hoping to get this gate shut without upsetting the sheep too much, and commence the final section of this trial, which is the put away. Coming to the first round of this trial on a reasonably good score comparatively, so I'll have to see how he's gone in this round. actions escape. Once it's latched, that's the end of his trial. Well done, Rick Hocking with Washpool Turbo. Our next competitor. Third run in the final, broken record there. Kevin again has been a very successful dog for Travis. Okay, there's Bill. Nice easy cast. Kev again, one of the mature male dogs, been used as a sire. He knows what the game's about. He works on a daily basis with Travis in stock handling business, so Kevin is pretty used to putting sheep through yards. The trick will be whether Kev treats this as a trial or whether he treats it as a job of work at home. Just wants to get on with it. Travis just going to get his game, keeping an eye on Kev at the same time. Just quietly speaking to Kev there, with a whistle. Just quietly. Nice and smoothly, over the line of the gate, so shut the gate. You can see that Kev, when his action's called for, Kev's got the action.
Kev, stop.
Okay, the overall score for Washington is 9.5. Now, Travis and Kev got their sheep in here. And again, let's see how Kev handles this section. Yes, nice bold young ewe there, leading them up the race. Yes, so, want those sheep backing the other sheep in that race if you can help it. Be very nerve-wracking. Be a good flow out of there. Kev knows what's happening, he knows where they're going next. Come on, he says, boss, get those gates, quick. Look at that for athleticism, straight up there over the back of that sheep. A little bit of bark just to keep them going. Because those leaders can hear that bark just as well as the sheep there in the back. And if it does work, it works extremely well. Now, Trav's taking up his position. Just to unload these sheep. Going again. Get those leaders to go and hopefully nothing will jump off that ramp. Because if one goes over, that's the end of the trial. So we're watching Travis Scott from Gippsland with his dog Broken River Kev. Our judges for the Open and the Championship have been Matthew Johnson and Gary Sharrett, two very experienced working dog handlers and trial competitors with a great deal of successes between them. Travis just casts Kev around. Just asking Kev to go backwards just to take the pressure off those sheep a little. You can see Kev take a slight, he looks at that gate, he knows they've got to go out that gate. Goes out there in a nice arc. Looking at Trav. Have we done it, boss? Yes, we've done it. Well done. Travis Scott and Kev. Look at that dog looking at Travis. Okay, our next competitor is Joe Spicer with Go Getter Basil. His first round score was 183. And of course, Basil is a very experienced dog with a lot of achievements in these trials. So we're watching the final competitor in this round, round 3. Now, Joe and Basil just putting these sheep, trying to put these sheep into the pen. Travis Scott, who's broken with the Kev. Got a 98 for that round with a combined overall score of 275.5, which makes him currently the leader. But we had our seasoned Joe Spicer out here with Basil. He'll be doing his absolute best. Top score, Basil comes into this round with 183.
Sit.
Right now, Joe, go get a Basil. He's just setting this sheep up so that Joe can get that gate.
Get them out of the range for you.
So we have Joe Spicer with Go Get a Basil. This is the last round in the 2018 Coprice Victorian Yard Dog Championships. Final. 10 dogs in the final. There were 26 dogs in the first round, or the second round actually, but the first round today. And the combined result is a 3 runs in the Open, the Championship, and the Championship final. Basil just having to try to get a leader here. He's got one. Joe's just asking Basil to bark a bit there, which he's done well now. Got a few sheep stacked up there again. Just see if we can get it clean run. Got one that's turned sideways. And unfortunately, he just hasn't had a clean run on the front of that race, but now they're emptied and got to come around and clear the gate for the truck section. Basil sitting there patiently while Joe comes through to get the gate. Joe takes up his position where he has to remain for the duration of this section until the sheep are loaded past the line at the end of the round to the truck. Now he's got a leader. Trying to use that bark to influence. up and back. He's done that well. Got a good flow up there. Now the trick will be to get a good flow back down the ramp. Joe will be watching which way to send him. He's chosen that direction and it's worked very well. Joe just giving Basil a bit of praise there. Done that nicely. Just to come down. Not long to go now, hopefully. And Joe just got to get this put away. And that will complete his trial.
Well done.
Got the paddock section. Set them up here so you can go across and open that gate. One dodge there. Joe asking Basil to come around there, stop them from going to the right hand side of the course. They've got to go in that gate now. Joe shuts the gate. And that's the final one. Hopefully in the 2018 Copyright Victorian Yard Dog Championships we just have to make sure that there isn't a drawn score for first place, in which case there would have to be a runoff.